everybody, welcome to the Steckline Report. Hey friends, they've really been working in Washington. We have too on the Ponderosa, as you can see behind us, getting ready to get these old cattle ready for grass, and they've been eating pretty good here for the last 2 or 3 weeks. So we have to work them a little bit and get them out to the taller grass, which is what we're doing. In the meantime, we're watching what's going on in Washington. And as I said, they've really been hustling on a farm bill back there, moving much faster than I ever thought they would. Is it good for us or is it bad for us? You make that decision in 60 seconds.
I first got started in the cattle business. My wife and my father-in-law got me into it. I love dealing with the animals and being in the outdoors. At American Ag Credit, I know a lot of them are in the same business that I am. You know, therefore they understand what I need and what problems I'm against, so they can work with you on it, and it makes it much easier.
It's been passed down to me through the generations, and I want to pass it on down to the next generation or two.
For over 8 decades, America's farmers have counted on the little red tractor from Case IH, the Farmall, to help them make short work of their demanding chores. Well, Straub International can show you they aren't just for farms anymore. With horse ranging from 30 to 140, plus an army of attachments, a Farmall can tackle every chore on your to-do list, from hauling and mowing to loading and towing, and then some. Visit Straub International, your Case IH dealer at any of our 7 locations, to find a Farmall that's right for you.
Well, folks, as we look at what they're doing back in Washington on a farm bill, it's kind of interesting. Both the House and the Senate have, agriculture committees now, have passed a farm bill. They're now talking to the full House and the full Senate and trying to get them to approve it. And then, of course, it's going to have to be compromised, and that'll be an issue, too. So it's a long ways from a done deal, especially 2 or 3 items in these bills. I'll try to hit the high points. Quite honestly, let's talk about the House bill first. Well, the key difference between the House and the Senate bill is target prices. And I'll talk about that first because there's a lot of upset folks in our part of the country, Midwest agriculture, about this target price thing. The Senate largely keeps the same target prices as the current counter-cyclical program. The House raises target prices as much as 38% for some crops. And in any event, one of the things that Senator Pat Roberts called us on the phone and told us about, he's all uptight and did not vote for the bill, nor did Ben Nelson from Nebraska, but Lugar did down south, and I guess most of them voted for it because it passed as far as the Ag Committee is concerned. It looks to me like one of the biggest contentious issues is what they're paying rice farmers and peanut farmers. For cotton producers, which is very important for all of our listening area, the House and Senate both have the stacked income investment protection plan to appease Brazil in regards to cotton subsidy. You remember Brazil won a WTO ruling? We've been paying them $140 million a year penalty. Can you believe that? $140 million a year. That is ridiculous. In any event, to satisfy that deal, they're going with that cotton program that I guess is okay for farmers. Cotton farmers will collect 2 years of transition payments under the bill as they shift from direct to the stack program. Cotton producers would collect a payment equal to 70% of their current direct payments for 2014, and in 2015 that's cut back to 60%. Like the Senate, the House eliminates direct payments. Oh, we knew that was history, friends. And the average crop revenue election program is gone. Overall, the House shows $22 billion in savings over 10 years, but boosts crop insurance programs by 13.8. The House also reinstates the livestock disaster program and largely is the same as the Senate in assistance for livestock producers. Both bills continue the supplemental coverage option in the crop insurance title of the Farm Bill. Well, let's talk about crop insurance. I got to tell you, it's a long ways from being a done deal there. We've got people that are really hell-bent to change this thing and cut the subsidies that farmers get from the government on crop insurance and try to change it to the effect that it really might be a no-goer for most of us farmers. I don't think they're going to get it done. A good example is the House and the Senate Ag committees were so strong they added to it. And here we've got these other groups that are pushing hard, spending a lot of money, spending a lot of time to try to knock that crop insurance program into a nothing deal. So you might stay on top of that with your congressmen and senators talk to them about crop insurance. In my opinion, and I think it would be yours, if you look at this farm bill that they're initiating in both the House and the Senate, it has nothing of any consequence to the farmer except crop insurance. If it wasn't for crop insurance, I would take that bill, throw it in the trash, and say, leave us alone out here in the country. At least my farming operation would say that. I don't know if yours would or not. But in any event, that's the way I think about it. So if they don't take care of crop insurance, we've got a major, major problem. In any event, that's kind of the highlights of that deal. We'll see how they get together and work things out. Like I said, it's not a done deal yet. But what is done is this program, and we'll have another one coming up soon. Stay tuned.